Prophet Holy Dance back, and I want to say thank you for coming back again. I want to start off with a prayer. Sometimes I don't start off with a prayer because I just be continuing, and I have said that prayer, but I be more prayerful. We have to be more thankful, more prayerful, and we have to keep it moving. Oh, Most High, Lord of all the worlds, keep us in your remembrance, keep us in supreme knowledge to free ourselves from the pain, sadness that others try to bring to us. O Most High, do not let us deviate from the truth of your existence due to the inventions of mankind. We do realize that to deviate from the truth is one of the many reasons why we are now in pain. Do not let us continue to bow down to those who brought us here to the shores of America for their own pleasure. Free our mind from the things that we do. Keep us in your sight each and every day. And with that we ask, may your world on earth be just as it is in heaven. Amen, which is among, which is those first humans that was left behind in creation by the angels after they did this test and left, which is called the Sabbath. And as we turn back to earth, we're teaching you from the same bloodline of those prophets, those people who prove the existence of who we are on the planet earth. And today we're going to speak about as growing adults, because we're not adults, you see. Let's just say you have to be a child and learn all over again, you know. And when you're adult, you say you're from an adulterous life. You have to take yourself out of that and become that high priest, a royal priesthood of priest and priestess. And when you say the word priestess, you're just saying it's pre-existence, or the existence of a pre-existence. With you're speaking not of your body, you're speaking of your inside, which is your soul, that which you cannot see. And this is why they call it gases, and this is why they say Jesus or jazzes or jazzes. But that's something that you will have to learn all over again, you know, as we get to do what we need to do and show and prove what is going on the planet Earth. For what is going on the planet Earth, you are actually a part of that, and you need to learn who you are and your existence. So I give to you back all those things that they was trying to give. But as growing, we must stop and evaluate ourselves and our daily habits and the lifestyle that we were giving today. Now this life, the word live is the word lie. The word life is the word lie, because the original word is the word yeah. And yeah from jah. Simple, right? We must write down and remember each day that our children is ourselves, and the children is our wealth, and all the information that the children partake and the time that the children waste is the responsibility of those who have the responsibilities. Like you have guardians. Yeah, that's a good word right there. Guardian. You could be a guardian. If you're a guardian, you're a god. Duh. And then you have parents, which is pa, rents, or RENT is TREN, the trend of pa. And when you say pa, you're saying a great one. You see, that goes back to Egypt. Ask some of your Egyptologists, those who have taken back with those who was taken away. You know. Okay, it says the children waste. Okay, at the time the children waste. It's responsible of y'all who are supposed to supervising. Today, the information that is learned in the schooling system is inadequate. The contents of the subject will be of no use to untangle the web of lies that have been told to you for the past 600 years or 400 years. Did you know it was two types of kidnappings from Africa, as they say? You had one that was from what they call West Africa, and one that was at the tip of Morocco, which is in Egypt and Sudan, that same area. One was from the Dungalaways. Now the Dungalaways have a very long history, of dealing with supernatural beings and things like that. And they was protected by a tribe called the Fuzzy Wuzzy. Now these Fuzzy Wuzzies fought off the British, so the British didn't want to have no power for them. They was just so strategically intelligent. So John Hawkins came and stole some of them and brought them back here. And the British, I forgot the king who it was, but he was telling George Washington, y'all got to give them people back. And that's why they had the fight, because they wanted to continue with those slaves. Now those slaves today is who we call Nubians in America. And these Nubians here, which I'm glad to be a part of, actually we done rectify and put the world together. We have created a civilization as Egypt, which is called America. And those, it's like as you travel through the pyramids, if you go in the pyramid, you would see there was chambers and rooms and this and that, and that's to say different mansions. You see, in my father's house. See, as we align the pyramids with the constellations of the sun, we align the planet with mystery schools. And in these mystery schools, we do have a way of dealing with Earth, because Earth is a living organism. And just as you have a navel to your thing, the navel is that what they call Becca, which now they call it Mecca. But within that, all the thoughts of billions and millions and billions of people going to Mecca at certain times of the day, because it was a way of controlling, a way of life of controlling the animalistic kingdom, that because people would evolve out of the animal kingdom. And it goes to something like that. But anyway, getting back to here. Okay, it says the schooling system is inadequate. The context and subjects will be of no use to untangle the web of lies that's been told to us from the past 400, 600 years. For this reason, we must search in the scriptures to get a reference points and other forms of written knowledge, so you may bring the future in reach of the next era. This is planned for our children's. A lot of things is planned for the children's destruction. Our children are searching out for truth and understanding to survive the next generation of economical traps. These traps are placed in your conscious mind of each person who resides in the shores of America and beyond. We as concerned and living must share our knowledge with those who meet the qualifications of high morals and decency. And we're going to leave that right there, and I'm going to get right back